Calypso is about outside influences. That's what it's all about. It is what we absorb and recreate in our own with our own voice. You know, we tend to bandy about the word culture here, but that's what culture is about. It's reflecting who we are.
David Rudder, 1985.
Soca.
Space. David Rudder. Yeah. So now folks, I believe the equipment sat overheat, right? That's a real rapper on this radio show called Tips.
Dropping fire.
Dropping that fire. So anyway, I wanted to say something that I have said. No, we get past supporting local. We reach on a point of representation on what is the appreciation of Trinidad culture. So I'm asking, with the advent of EDM, gentlemen, right? I have to ask: is the Caribbean sound reaching somewhere, or is it merely an accessory for the people in power just to attach to the music until it runs out?
Dave Rudder just answered that question for me.
And I would say, from just my little bit of experience and stuff, I think it's definitely an accessory.
Yeah.
I think that the international producers, there's something, the ingredients that they are taking, Caribbean ingredients, and sprinkling it.
Right.
But they're still doing them now. But it's just as a sprinkle of Caribbean.
So then
we here trying to figure out, how
we try and identify with it and claim it.
Which is what I'm saying.
Not going to happen.
Is it now pretentious to say that Soca is reaching international?
Soca is not reaching
international. And that's it's not being like, there's nobody yet
identifying it or calling it Soca.
Yeah, like there's no, and I know,
the international are calling it Soca, but we are. Not so?
Because it's
saying,
our
like,
claim to fame.
Yeah,
it's our little thing in our mind to say, yes, it's our father.
Nobody is getting mad like Mr. Vegas and saying, "Oh, they're teething, bro."
Yeah.
When they have interviews with men saying, "Oh, you know,
Soca reaching somewhere."
Who was it that Ibra had the interview with some Trinidad artist? Like, "Oh, you must be glad because they're putting us on the map." No, bro, you are taking my music and saying it's tropical house.
Yeah.
And you're saying it's Caribbean. You're not saying I got it from this specific place in this specific island where you all should go and listen to their music.
I would say this as well, though.
Thieves, bro.
If that is the case, even if it is that we are just accessories, I would say as artists, now more than ever, or producers or songwriters, anybody, now is an opportunity more than ever to capitalize on we are the capital. If it is that, if you understand, if they're using us as an accessory
to get in,
this is the closest to our sound it has ever been. Why wouldn't we try to get opportunities? If it is that they're trying to,
that's copying them, bro.
No, but I feel like it's still pretentious to even say that is the closest to our sound. It's not our sound,
bro. Hold on. Honestly, bro, you doing that? That's you basically accepting already that. Okay,
this is how it's going to be.
So let me just try this.
Yeah.
No, you have to make your own sound.
What I'm saying, capitalizing on opportunities, right? We watching them do it. Why we not doing it too? Why we not realizing, okay, this is working. Let's understand why it's working for them. If it is that we are trying to,
but it works for them because they have a powerful position. It's we can't. We definitely could, but it just won't reach anywhere. But
because nobody in Trinidad is Drake.
Yeah.
Forget Drake or Rihanna. To say that a man down here could do an EDM and put Mark Hardy on it is really not going to have the same effect as an international DJ pin. And I say international loosely because DJ in LA to us is international, but he could just be in LA alone.
Yeah, it could be anywhere.
But it would be perceived as big and Trinidad music making it, and it's not.
Yeah. I would say this, right? Like, I've been experimenting heavily with EDM recently, Jed. And like, hardstyle is a genre that's big in London. Hardstyle is real similar to power soca. And there are a lot of hardstyle producers, even if they say using it as accessory, who are looking for vocalists. And a lot of our soca artists here are so engrossed in here, as in carnival and as in touring the world doing carnival and stuff, that they're not seeing that there are other opportunities to do what you do. use your talent, spread it internationally in different markets now. So that's what I'm saying is like it's a good time
Check
for
this
us.
out.
It's a good time for us as talent.
So check this out. As a producer here, well, Kevin in the background, but as a producer on the panel here, we're not thinking about. We only studying the music now, but like we will not studying the lyrics, and I believe that, right? Half of this argument, right? We be arguing about the wrong thing, because one, the music could be so similar. The music is similar. The music is similar. They taking elements of the music and they renaming it something else, somewhat different subgenres or whatever.
Which I find.
But
you tell me, Mevon. Before I continue, you tell me, Mevon. You don't find that ridiculous?
It is
you
ridiculous.
find that a man could put extra kick in a song and call it kick bass,
It is.
and then it's a new genre. I find that's bullshit.
Yeah, it is bullshit.
It's like the music equivalent of having no gender, dog.
Yeah,
And you know what
exactly.
men love to say?
Exactly.
Music is music. So let me ask you a question, Brethren. You want watch uncooked chicken, eat it and say chicken is chicken?
Yeah, no,
Let me get some process now, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright,
Wait,
no,
let
you
me
gotta
finish my
finish,
point.
you gotta
Finish your point. Soca, right, is soca simply because of the topics that we mentioned.
Hey, I
Right?
fed up tell men to zoom in on
I'm on. I shall long the way.
I fed up tell men
Mevon wins.
Yo.
No, that is 100% correct. Like,
You remember when we was talking about that by Kaiso Blues and I was asking you
what is
what
soca?
defines
There
soca
was a
now?
DJ,
And that's
there was
exactly
a
what I
DJ,
said. Soca is basically defined by lyrical content. We
Sir,
have no
soca
because
is strictly about singing about carnival.
right.
As
Right?
David Rogers said, Calypso is about absorbing.
Absorbing,
soca,
right.
There's
same
no melodic
thing,
structure
bro.
Yeah,
in soca
there's-
anymore.
yes.
No rhythmic
I
structure.
just think soca is so wide now. Like as in, no,
You jump in
it's
there?
just alright. Like
Jump in, Lord.
Jump in.
no, but
level.
this is a discussion
Hold on, hi.
that alright. Let me again.
You see how the same way you're saying soca is defined by culture.
Yeah.
And what we know as defined culturally is soca lyrics is the same thing for EDM and all the outside cultures. The beat defines the movement
Right.
and the position they're in when they party in a club. It's the same culture thing. It's the same thing you see as like folk music. That's their culture now. Being in a trance, being high, listen to the same beat over and over.
Yeah.
Minimal vocals. They might want a Caribbean man to sing, to chant something to kind of
Yeah.
spice up the beat.
Yeah.
But it's basically instrumental. That's the main thing with EDM.
Right.
And I say EDM meaning broad. I ain't
And
getting into
soca is the
subgenres.
total opposite.
Soca is the opposite.
Yeah,
It's
because it's
lyrics.
about lyrics. It's
It's
about
about
what you're
talking
singing
about-
about.
yeah,
EDM is the
That
beat.
makes it
It's
soca.
the beat, you know.
Yeah.
But I still find adding a second kick to that thing and making a whole
Well,
genre
that's
is
the culture,
ridiculous.
horse. We can't.
I know, but
pardon
that's
the culture.
ridiculous. No, but but culture could be fucking
No, but
ridiculous. That's why I said they don't make it good.
Soca-
shit.
And I
Soca
no,
is
don't
part-
say soca is shit.
I-
You're making money from fucking soca.
Soca also is a little more than lyrics. I want to say that you have to be able to whine Trinidadianly to
Of course, I mean, soca as a culture, soca as a culture,
But the
right?
beats-
No, but
It's
Ruds,
more than just the
Ruds,
music.
Far from finished. Would you say that as a whining song?
I wouldn't say that as a Soca song.
But it's called soca.
100% agree.
Yeah,
So-
soca. Yeah, a soca artist sing it.
Also,
But I don't mind far from finished.
also
a song.
soca as a genre is also defined by the person who's singing it. I would
Yeah.
also say that.
Yeah.
So,
No, agreed.
a
Okay,
soca
fair enough.
artist,
Yeah,
a soca to
agree
me
with
now
that.
is more of a title than a
Dog
genre.
Pretty
Big man.
I
song
agree with that.
say
I
yeah
agree
is
with
not
that.
a soca song,
Nah, it's not.
and they are labeling it as a soca song
That's why they
because,
introduced
as he
it.
just said, Pretty's a
that's
soca
what-
artist,
Right.
and
Soca's
the
more
beat
of a
has a
title.
kind of
It's
No,
more
I
of a
agree.
title.
Caribbean vibe.
I agree. If you are,
So,
I agree 100%.
they call it a soca song.
Mother contempt.
And people are on the radio saying that.
Line
Oh,
number John.
wait now, all of that's rob me. All of that's rob me.
Again, Rob.
All of that's rob me to give Jimmy.
All the tips are stomach dead. All the I will over tip. All the tips are stomach dead.
No, he deserve one. He deserve one.
Yeah.
Now, I agree 100%.
Mep still jumping, but
Yeah.
yeah, soca's a title. It's not.
I
genre.
don't know. This is might be
No, but
controversial.
people on the
I'm gonna
radio
say.
saying that our soca playing all through the year, and they're referring to Nyla Blackman and Pretty.
Yeah.
Those songs are not
But
soca
Hermione's
songs.
not Soca song though.
I believe what you
I
say.
would
there, Jeff,
love to.
not-
They are
not-
soca
not
artists.
just- not-
Very bad.
Not just that you're
First
talking
of all-
about carnival.
Well, Nyla Blackman is not a soca artist. Well, I
So
mean
you-
Pretty.
Huh?
I mean Pretty, but Nyla Blackman is not a soca artist.
No, but people refer
Nyla
to her-
Blackman is an artist.
No, but people
And
refer
I
to
knew her
her-
from before.
No,
Nyla
people
Blackman is an
refer to
artist
her in
who's singing
articles,
soca right
yeah.
now.
No, but people refer
I know
to
her from before because
people
I
refer to
know
her
she
as a
offers
soca
more than
artist.
just
I want
soca.
to say one thing.
That's just how Trinidad is.
It's just random, but that's because
You get labeled, Jed.
Nyla Blackman is just amazing, bro. Like that
Yeah.
girl on
I
that
know.
level. She did
100%.
everything, dog. She did
100%.
everything.
Oh,
Shout out to
Shout out to
Nyla
Nyla,
Blackman.
dog.
She's the baddest thing ever, dog. I said that in the face.
Nyla is the chosen one.
Yeah.
Right. She's the chosen one. That's my
Neo
Can I-
of
can I-
soca,
can I
yes?
answer something I wanted to answer? since you're on it?
Nia. Okay.
Nia.
Can I answer something?
Nia Blackman.
Hardy, I want to say something, right, dog?
Yeah.
This is
Baila.
honestly, right? I agree. Like, if a man wants to make a career or like expand people who might know who he exists, what you just said there about collaborating with people who's do is jungle terror, is it?
Nah.
Hard style.
Hard style,
style.
right?
Yeah.
Hard style. That's a
Sports soca.
great idea.
Hold on.
For that.
No, could we
But
keep in mind
let's
that
wa-
a hard
let's-
style was
let's-
just any song that was here?
Let's
Hard
watch
style.
this.
Yeah.
Let's watch
That's a
this.
real hard style, boy.
Let's say-
Culture.
let's say-
That's a real hard style, dog.
Let's say Skinny
Style real
Fabulous.
hard, dog.
Let's say Skinny Fabulous hops on a hard style song and it gets 10 million, 25 million views, right?
Yeah.
Skinny Fabulous.
Where
featured
is the
Fat Man.
guarantee that whatever Skinny Fabulous does then that defines him as an artist is going to get him that? That he's collaborated with one hardstyle DJ. I just want to ask
Right.
that question. Where's the guarantee that happens?
Where's the
Slim to
guarantee
none.
that what happens that he will be successful?
The rest of the music he releases will be liked.
Slim to
No,
none.
I say my perspective is different. Is I always look at different markets now. So I'm just saying that there are opportunities for us. There is a wave and there's a movement of Caribbean. And I just saying that while we in Trinidad talking and arguing about boy the thief and everything and this, life is happening, opportunities are happening, and we are not taking advantage of it.
Right,
I
but-
am
but-
saying-
but-
In other words, you
your
can make a
response-
piece
your
of money.
response- your
You can make a
response
piece of money and just have no future after.
But your
No, it's not that.
Shout
but
out Fireball.
You at the end of the day. No, oh god, come on, man. Yeah.
We had to just hold on.
No, but I'm talking about people who made it in the EDM world as soca.
The point
That's why I said that.
Hey, I wanna say though. I wanna say that Fireball is.
Dog Fireball is my dog. us.
I want to say something. The point.
No, I know it's not this thing.
Yeah.
No, he knows.
But he was an example of that
The
situation.
point of me saying that is it's great to look up new markets, but when you do that, you are galvanizing the idea that elsewhere is superior. You're not. Still then,
I feel
the
how it
fundamental issue is not being addressed, which is we are not defining a sound that makes whatever
Yeah,
you
tick,
live in
tick.
better.
No, but
I love the. I'm not
No, but hear me out, right? We do traps, right?
Yeah.
What? Alright, we are influenced by hip hop, right? We take ingredients of hip hop, never make our trap beat, and we would do vocals on it in Trini accents, right? Is it kind of similar in terms of we are doing stuff that's like we are to an extent taking their culture,
Well, yeah.
and then I was sprinkled it and calling
No.
it.
I would actually say
Right.
you are taking your culture and then sprinkling it with
No,
hip-hop.
but I'm just saying we
And
say
that
no,
doesn't
but hear
open
my
any
point,
door for
right?
any hip-hop.
Because one, our content, our lyrics, as you now
Let
say,
me finish, right?
is us.
No, but let me finish. We see it as that. But if I talk to somebody in Atlanta, they may see it differently. As in, they may see it as, yo, but this, I'm listening to these beats. This is trap beats.
Thank you.
And we,
That's
and
the
we,
difference. They will say it is hip hop or trap. That is the issue. There is no. You see the same way.
And we
you
say
should be
the
able to
same
pull
thing
up
with
a
them.
Jungle Terror and say no, that's fucking soca.
Right, but when we
Everybody
do
should
it, we
that.
doing the same thing.
Exactly.
A Trinidadians here in
That
the
is exactly
soca
it.
in the tropical house and
But
saying
we
it's a
disagree
soca.
too.
The same way American
No, but-
would
no,
pull up the
but-
trap
no,
so
but-
and be
yeah.
like, this is hip hop.
well, no,
But no international people doing that.
Yeah, no, yeah, of
so,
course.
Soca is not properly defined, right?
Yeah, that's true.
No,
Right?
of course. It's
That is
and
not,
we don't
that's
say
not-
that
that's
title.
not-
Yeah.
that is not my fault. I'm not a soca artist.
Yeah.
I am an artist. All you know me as doing raga or as doing my
Man, an artist.
No, this is my journey as an artist starts from my vocals. As in, I do parang, I do this, I do that, but it's all been Mark Hardy.
Clothing
No,
ham.
it's all been Mark Hardy. So I just talking from my personal journey.
Just now, hold
Yeah.
on. Just large up Kanika real quick. You're married. I'm thinking no, but that's some
Big up
respect.
Kanika.
That's some respect, right? Yeah, that's some
Yeah,
respect.
she
Yeah, that's
message
respect.
me on.
Yeah, that's some respect.
baby.
But Kanika is my friend from long time.
We talking-
And actually, she
we-
married
we
to my
talk-
brethren brother. So
Yes.
Jamil, we talking
out.
from a soca artist perspective, as if soca is everything.
It's not.
I'm not a soca artist yet. I do
True.
what I do. So in my journey, me collaborating and me doing stuff with EDM DJs or other styles of music, but being me, my vocal style is me, Mark Hardy.
True.
I'm from Trinidad. I was slipping Trini slang in my ways and that kind of stuff. So I speaking from my journey. I don't have whether soca make it or not have nothing to do with me. I would like to because I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. I want to see soca win, but soca is not defined.
Now, but you
That
just
is
but
not
you-
my
but you-
project.
but you just said as well. earlier that as a Trini, you should want to
Support.
see Trini's rise.
Right, but not just soca, as in
No,
Trinis-
Trini. No, I know,
right,
I know. No,
okay,
I say Trini's
Trini's,
with
yeah.
you, but I'm saying that this process
Right.
doesn't necessarily guarantee that. You may. I know. I feel like I know what you're thinking. Where, because you've said it to me already that you believe that in this way you'll be able to open doors
Right.
for other artists. But where I have the disconnect is that y'all in the EDM world, as Kevin just said, that is
Right.
based on the instrumental. Y'all are not seen in that sense as artists. Y'all are seen as vocal
instruments.
samples.
Yeah, as
No,
Instruments.
agreed.
And therefore, your artistry may not be appreciated.
Yeah, it will
at
not.
the end of the day, bro, you are a terrific networker. So your personality as Mark Hardy may very well be appreciated. And I'm not trying. I can't assume this because this would be like out of timing for me to say that this is
Yeah.
what you actually think.
Right.
But I think that you, from your personality being appreciated, you may feel as if you're also appreciated as an artist,
Yes,
and
yeah.
that might not be the case. Because
Yes,
I
yeah.
was telling Kevin, I don't want to sell out the man idea,
Right.
but big man thing like a man could probably build a sample pack with your voice,
Yeah.
and it
And
could
use
lead
it.
to the same results now.
Yeah.
I definitely get your point in terms
Put
of.
in the
I
clip in.
have to agree with you. Like as a EDM vocalist, and I've learned this. Like the hierarchy is EDM DJ, EDM like writer, vocalist. You know, like vocalist really just like you were saying
Instruments.
is like an extra instrument. But at the same time, as like I'm a businessman and I understand coming from Trinidad and Tobago, you literally have the option of soca, which is this is the main option no matter what. I mean, I went and see my boy Kevin perform Saturday at Movie Town. He had a dope set, awesome set for his birthday. At the end, somebody in the crowd is like, "Sing a soca." That's always the go-to thing. Right? We always ask,
I
"How come
resound
we
in
don't sing
streets.
soca?" So for me, EDM has provided an opportunity, and there will be others besides EDM for artists who don't sing soca, for platforms for us to elevate as artists and vocalists, right? So it is what it is. I see it to extent as a business transaction. If it is that I want you as a vocalist, I want the opportunity. The way I see it is, if enough of us get opportunities to elevate ourselves, we'll get more connections, we'll learn more about the industry, we can get out there, even if you go on tour, whatever you do. And you could take that to open doors for more people and create other lanes for people who don't sing soca. So for me, it is what it is.
Right.
It's a business transaction. But I can't knock anything that has given me opportunity. And I'm saying, like,
strategically speaking, I hear you.
right, and not only that is like, we talking soca. What about the other genres? Like, it's other artists, like, you know what I mean?
No, but
So-
I personally wasn't talking about soca. I was just
Yeah.
talking about the Caribbean voice
Right.
being an accessory. Because definitely, even in your what were you doing as chanting,
Right.
it wasn't soca. It still wasn't soca, and your
Well,
voice is still an accessory.
the weird thing is, I would say, I consider my style raga soca influence, and because of the Trap Store project, hip hop influence as well. I've learned to flow as a rapper a lot more and that kind of stuff, so it makes me unique now. So I can speak as an individual. I think nobody else really sounds like me in terms of my vibe and my style. So I have a brand that could go with any genre of music. EDM is just one platform. I'm not just an EDM vocalist.
Of course,
you know?
of course not. Yeah.
Right, but
you already made a basis. That's the big thing. That's the difference.
yeah, no, and so for me, but the way I see it is like, I am getting all these opportunities as a vocalist, and I feel like those to me, the soca artists who are talking about crossing over, why crossing over is just busting in America as a pop artist or on Billboard Top 100, and crossing over there's the whole world now. So I just think that soca artists are out there. They travel a lot more than us. They have a lot more resources than us. I just personally think they could start taking more opportunities. If they don't, that's cool, because, you know, we will take it.
And what about helping? Do you think they should do more to help?
I think so, honestly. If you asked me this question a year ago, I'd have given you a different answer. But
glad if I
no, it's the truth. And I feel like a lot of these soca artists I look up to, or a lot of the artists I look up to in Trinidad, they have not, I will straight up say, no artist senior to me has ever helped me except Timstar. As a fact. Timstar is the only person who actually pulled me aside and said, "You have talent. Come and join my band and vibes with me." And I went on a little mini tour with Timstar in Trinidad. But nobody else, there's no other artists from Trinidad. And look at us, myself, Rods, Mevon, we help so many people.
Yeah.
We not making money, like we're not balling. By the end of the day, we have a showcase every Wednesday where people could, if you have a talent, come out and do something. We always do collaborations with people. So for me, I just feel like I don't know if it is that one, they've been burnt in the past from helping people, or two, they're so focused on making it that they can't focus on other
On
people.
anything else.
But I do feel that, like when I watched Reggae Summerfest,
That's a contradiction, though.
Huh?
There's a contradiction. It can't be, because that's part of it. If it is you helping an next artist, you might pick up things from their game that might better your game to make it. They might make it before you and bring you with them, like,
You think?
like,
Do you think our cutthroat?
They
Do you
not
think we have a
focus on- they
cutthroat?
not focus on making it,
well,
they
we have a
focus on
cutthroat
themselves,
culture.
that's what I was gonna say. Alright, like
Focus on
just quick
themselves.
point. Reggae Summerfest. I watched Reggae Summerfest as in Jamaica, the big concert they have in Jamaica. Bounty Killer brought out Massacre, right? Who's an upcoming dancehall artist. Movado brought out Alkaline. Tommy Lee was performing to me under somebody said they always bring artist shit. They always do it. Like even in America, like like a EDM, a big EDM, Major Lazer would bring out Bad Royal, and some Steve Aoki in Tomorrowland bring out Bad Royal.
Well,
So
I guess it points to what
Yeah.
Rod said when it is, because I wouldn't say Movado make it, and he still thinks he could bring out an artist who might probably surpass him. And it goes to what Rod said, maybe they are not focused on the industry
Focus
or
on
making it, they just
themselves.
They
focus
focus on it,
themselves.
and to me that's
messed up.
unfortunate because I do think to me they travel more than us,
Definitely.
and they could be in a position they would meet hip hop people traveling the Caribbean scene. There's so many industry people who have Caribbean roots.
By the way,
and-
we had a close soon,
Yeah.
guys. But it's been a great segment. I'm real thankful. So, but you could finish and then after that, still say something.
Yeah, no,
final to end.
I just think that, and as I say, that is we focusing on the future. We focusing on our movement and what we doing, and we know what we're gonna do. And that's what I say. Whether it is that they do what they do because of what they experienced, that's their experience. We are who we are, and we trying to change that.
One thing I even feel is like somebody, the man we might open doors for, just feeling out the energy. They might never do that for somebody else, so they might never reciprocate it to us. But I don't matter us, it don't matter because once one of us make it us, or even if it's making it here, right? Even if it's making it just in the Caribbean or making it in some random markets elsewhere, the eye is still on Trinidad. The next step is just for you to be the best artist you can be. Some people only watch it as, like if one person make it and I can't make it, but what does that mean? What does it mean when somebody else makes it now? It means that eyes are not only on that person, but from their place of origin, from the people they've worked with, from the people they know, their social media, everything. It's a door opener, an eye opener now. And it's for us to take advantage of that and just realize it's bigger than you. Music is bigger than any one artist. Like when you're watching football and they say no player is bigger than the club, no artist is bigger than the thing they eat from. None.
As the great poet Vibes Carter said, we not kill champion.
Build champion.
No, but I just to close, I just think, and I'll let Mev talk. I just,
Oh shucks, it
yeah.
closed.
I mean,
It's open.
I'll just mention something
Mark
like,
up the job, Dusty.
yeah, like Decibel, right? Like in Decibel, it was a Mark Hardy set, but I brought out all my friends who are artists as well.
The full
And
team.
I am not a big artist yet. Like,
And you
you
did.
know, like why I could do that and artists more established. And I know like Marsha would have had HD in the past and that would have been certain experiences and things now, but I just feel like why Bounty Killer could bring out so many champions yet? Like,
Yeah, Bounty
why
Killer
why
really
it
bring out
is
some-
like who Beanie Man would have, people try to bring out I think alright, let me
see-
just Sean Paul brought out Ching Ching in his first Reggae Summerfest in 3 years. He decided to bring and he put Ching Ching at the end of his set. Like I just feel
No,
like
but Hardy, you had to understand something too. Like,
Yeah.
that's the culture there now. Like, half of these artists bust because somebody brought them out.
yeah.
It's kind of the culture to bust artists.
Yeah,
And that's how artists come onto the scene.
Yeah,
Because
I feel like,
another artist bust them now.
Yeah, I feel like, and I also feel like there's a respect that goes with that. Because
Yeah, there is, yeah.
when-
Yeah, my daddy and yeah, my...
yeah,
Yeah.
when,
Yeah.
when Bounty had Alliance,
Yeah.
you would have heard Busy and
Yeah.
Movado sing songs.
Yeah.
Like, don't
Praise
diss
him.
Bounty, don't
Yeah.
ever diss Bounty.
Yeah.
What on the, and I want to Beanie Siegel, Beanie Siegel, oh my goodness. Busy Signal
No
songs.
song, yeah.
Man literally said, don't you ever say nothing bad about the killer. It's like a respect now.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I don't know if I feel...
We don't have that.
Established artists may think that the younger one wouldn't respect them if they have
Yeah,
them. boss.
I-
Maybe they would. Maybe they
yeah.
wouldn't. I don't know. But Mev, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry man.
No, well, you was actually saying this at the...
No, I just
It's
and,
not
and that's
culture
one
thing.
thing I would not be politically correct about. Like I mean, last year I felt different. I genuinely felt different, but this year I feel like you know, I'm saying for myself now, it's like, how I just gotta ask myself that question. It's like, they could do it, you know, like people could do it. And I know that maybe the industry was full of a lot more bitterness in the past, but us as a new generation, we had to kill that shit. Like, we had to, sometimes even if, as Rods was saying, we would help people who may not necessarily want to help us, if it is that they're in the position we are, but that's the right thing to do. Like, continue it going, like, you know, open doors for people, you know, like.
I would close on saying this.
Yeah.
After doing this interview, I just realized that we are a different bunch of people. Like, we cut from a different cloth.
Yeah.
And I say we, like, meaning us. Like our values are a lot different to the average industry person.
Yeah.
Understanding to it.
Yeah, because we are a little more compassionate, a little more understanding, a little more diplomatic.
Yeah.
And use a word to describe Hardy all the time. Because the way we think, a lot of people don't think like that.
I would just say we're more logical. Though.
And it's not to disrespect anybody or to make ourselves seem like, you know, we better than anybody or anything like that. But it's just really to show that we are different. We think totally different, a lot of people in the industry.
Truth is, everybody.
And that comes from a genuine place now.
Yeah.
You know, like, we are naturally genuine, good people.
I think with that comes purpose, and I think that there's a purpose for us connecting. There's a purpose for us having this interview right now. There's a purpose for us knowing each other and being cool with each other and spreading a message
because dog,
collaboration.
Big man thing, like, I feel like I would be in a position where, like, I mightn't be able to do everything or come everything, right? But I remember when you had the pop-up store in what's that place, Town Center.
Mm-hmm.
I probably came for about 10 minutes, but buy a jersey that I still have.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, that's the point now, that if it had 40 more of me, that would be a good day.
Yeah.
If you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It doesn't take as much as we think it does
It's
to
to
make a
make-
change now.
yeah.
Like, every time I can put my money where my mouth is,
Yeah.
I do it.
Yeah.
Whether it's to put in, I don't care how much you guys know me. I still will say, yo, unplug and chill, how much it is.
Yeah, and pay.
I would be, you all the way to stop me, because, and tell me if I lie, I came to your thing in the backyard and let's come from Baby Driver.
Yeah.
I said, I'm pulling Mark Hardy thing. Bro, I dip and ask, is only Mark Hardy. He said, no, Jamil, don't fight up.
Yeah.
But that don't matter, because to me, if you use my friend,
Help
even
support
more
it.
so,
Yeah,
I
once
will
it
try.
out.
And then there's also a balance, because I also understand, like, example of my brethren Rod here. When we did Versace, Rod was like, you know, my situation is so and so.
Yeah.
I said, don't worry, bro, because if I do this for you, I will look good too.
Yeah.
I didn't coast off. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, you know, with this effort, because, and that's not a big deal if you think about it, but it actually is.
I think Versace real opened doors
And
for you, because
Precisely.
I remember people asking me who do the video. I was like, oh, it's my brethren Jamil do that video. SRP and thing was the time. And I was like, yeah, you used to real big him up.
Nah, I
Jamil,
this is the point.
Jamil,
Yeah,
this is the point.
and to answer what Jamil said, and if you remember this, but afterwards I was like, Jamil, I cannot not pay for this, you know. I had to pay him something.
Yeah.
He's like, even if you bless me, pay me this.
Yeah.
Like, you have to value people properly. You have to treat
Yeah.
people the right way. You understand? You have to even if you're giving things out of goodwill, you have to.
Yeah, and I just saying to close, like, this was my point to close it. No, that don't mean it's the last comment, but it doesn't require any huge
Yeah.
uprising. That I'm just saying that the support. I don't like to get any argument of supporting local, because to me there are a lot of people who are good who just not known and probably will never feel our love and support because they just not know nepotism, whatever. But
Yeah.
you're right, we could change it, and it's just these small little steps that we really have to value each other now. We really have to, and the people who are also specialized are the ones who need to go the extra step to kind of show what's good versus what's just popular. Like, we have to force ourselves to up the quality, and this is kind of the purpose of my show, because I'm saying that a man should be able to come here and say, all right, this is not really good that we're going on, and we need to change it in a way that wouldn't any career or some bullshit like that now, dog. You know what I mean? That's so, Rod, to close, you go through, bro. Everybody made a point. You go ahead.
Oh, the only thing I was gonna say is that I think the difference between us and everybody else is that we are just more logical. I don't mean that in an insulting way. I just mean that it's very easy to follow the popular opinion. It's very easy to follow the existing culture. But what makes you different from everybody else is when you take that step out and ask yourself, why am I following that culture? And if it is, you can continuously ask that question and cannot find an answer that compels you, you're just a sheep. We like to go beyond it. If you didn't feel it easy, it would have been easy for us to settle into that same thing. Oh, we can just do soca. Probably make hits, probably make some money and move on with our lives. And people will probably never sell us things like we stupid, we never got to make it on another stuff. We would have never had to face any of that. But you see mentality, you see logic, we can't let that pass. You understand? And also, I mean, if it calling is something, just use your brain power, be the best at what you have to do. And also, just respect your fellow man as well. All of us living in the same country, eating from the same pool, bro. You understand? We have to treat each other right. Simple as that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All right. So this was the first heavy ass episode of Tips. It's really good having the Xplicit team, Mr. McCarty, Young Rod, Mevon memorize that, and of course Mr. Mevon Sooden. I definitely would like to have these guys back here to continue these conversations, part 2. Of course, all their social media links would have been on the screen at some point. Yeah. Definitely. So go follow them right now. What the fuck you doing? Right now, my brethren.
Now, nigga. Now, bitch.
Right now. So thanks a lot, guys, for coming in.
Shots gunning on it.
Yeah, shots. we loading for more episodes. We loading for, I don't know what is that, but we loading. If there's anything else, guys, we good to go. Cheers, tips.
Cheers,
tips.
Yeah,
tips.
Yeah,
Tips
and tips.
Thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in.
Boom.
Skr.